go. Alright, so Ozar, Tetra and the Pact Guar is outside. I look normal again. And I wanted to make some potions, but I have a calcinator. Hey, I have no sound. You have sound, that's good. But there we go. Let's have sound for me too. An alembic. This serves as a mortar. I'm missing the... What is the name of the other one? It's not the calcinator, it's not the alembic, it's not the mortar, it's the...
Pestle.
Huh?
It's the pestle.
It's not the pestle. The hot girl. This is true. We're really low on hot girls right now. We only have Argonians and Guars. Now, what is the name of that thing?
What is it? What does it look like?
It's an apparatus you have for alchemy. I was gesturing true. I was like, Andy, the sexy babe. Not the alembic. We have that one. Retort? I don't... Oh, I gave all my ingredients. Maybe it is a retort. I'm gonna ask Ozar to take me to Balmora so I can buy one. Not the mortar. I'm going to Balmora. We'll find out together. At some point I'm gonna say, no, not that. And it will be that. This. Retort. It is the retort. Apologies, me world record holder. Oh, and you have your VIP icon. Yeah. Achira. We are good friends indeed. I need a retort. That is pricey, Ajira. Very pricey. And we're good friends. Let's go to 620. I thought we were good friends, Ajira. Whew. She really drove a hard bargain. Okay, now I have all 4 of them. Thank you. Yeah. Between the value of items that has been tweaked by Rebirth and mostly hard barter makes it so that buying anything at all costs an arm and a leg. Give or take. Give or take an arm and a leg. By the way, I still do not qualify to take any of these. How about the ingredients up there? Because I could use 3 ingredients. No, I still do not qualify. Mind you, I could just steal them. Do I have any particular allegiance towards the Mages Guild? Nah. That's right. I suspect, at least in Balmora, I suspect they are a little racist because of Rannis. I mean, look at that. There's an orc, brilliant. An Altmer, that's another elf, an elf. A Breton. A Khajiit, no Argonian though. Alright, let's go home and make as many potions as we can now that we have a retort. Duh. Ozar, together. Let's go to Sadanin. Everyone is following me. Oh, I must have been in the game world for a while because I'm quite certain that I had harvested most of everything around Sadanin. So things have respawned. Never happens to me with permadeath, you know. Murdercrats, welcome back. Rannis isn't racist. She will absolutely plan your murder no matter who you are. True. See you in a bit, Ragot. Especially if, yeah, like there's no particular reason. She just will. let's drop my brand new mortar here. Oh, okay, no, I would rather have it on the table. There we go. Let's grab all the ingredients. And you know what? I keep collecting potions, but willpower, endurance, willpower, strength, speed, strength. Do I have anything for intelligence? I do not. That's a shame. Fortify strength. Aha! Fortify intelligence, that's what we want. Scroll of Insight. I only have one though. If you offended Ranis, she'll add you to her list. I've never talked to her. Do you think she'll get offended that I never talked to her? I feel this is a losing game, isn't it? Let's do potions first. It doesn't seem to like using variables in the function. Some are fine, some break. Always sent me to 0, 0. If I were you, I would just go straight to the Discord, go to the scripting channel and ask them. Because if there's a way to do it with Morrowind scripting, they will know about it. Though I'm pretty sure they'll tell you, why don't you use Lua? Everything is so much better with Lua, which might be. Don't you think it peculiar that Dana didn't notice the racial discrimination until she was discriminated against? To be fair, we have played escaped slaves before. We just never role-played an Argonian who would refuse to talk to the Dunwys altogether. So, no, I don't think it says anything about me. Apply filters. We want to make useful potions, such as restore health, obviously. That's about the... Yay! I do have ingredients to make restore health potions, but like, you know, that's almost 300 or more. 250 and 100. It's almost 350 for a chance to make a restore health potion. I think we're going to practice making, is it 45? No, restore health. 45. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Let's go for a new filter. Oh, and hang on. Hang on. I am now smarter. Brew potion. You're right, I went too quick and I took Fortify. Restoration. Go. There we are. Restore health. Well, that's still pretty expensive ingredients for a Fortify fatigue. Okay, what do we have? Void Essence, I mean it does that. Marshmallow. Sweet rolls. Muffins. Alchemy went up. Nice. You know what, let's... Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see about some restore fatigue because they're actually rather useful. And by the way, I did have a look and the GMST for fatigue and encumbrance has been cranked crazy. So that's why my good friend Ozar was on the ground and seemed to never get better. It's because he must have had something like minus 700 stamina. Simply if you're overburdened, because I tried, I had my own character overburdened and I just stood there and after 24 hours I was on the ground minus 700 stamina. So that's probably what happened to the others. So nothing to do with the companion themselves, it's just the GMSTs set this way. Restore fatigue, please. Did I just make restore fatigue right now? I thought I made restore health. Okay, clear the filters. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't clear the filters. So it was looking for both restore fatigue and restore health? Yes, that's indeed what was happening. Okay, it's time to make use of the Dhamma parts. Dhammas are actually going to bring us vitality. We didn't start this character that way, but I think if we had mods for it, we would go down the necromancy route, but only using Dhamma body parts. That would have been, you know, fun. For now, got plenty of eggs, let's go for that. Eating Dhamma restore fatigue. Yes, like, what else is new? Well, I should have done that a million years ago. I think I had plenty more eggs, let's go for it. That's already 2 levels in alchemy. I should have made fatigue before health. I hate the bug in vanilla alchemy where you try to make a potion and this pops. You need to type in the name. Oh yes, it's so frustrating. To be fair, it only does that if your character has not discovered the effect in both ingredients. Like if you take, say if you take salt rice and marshmallow to make a restore health, but your alchemy has only uncovered the first effect, so your character doesn't know about it, then Morrowind is not going to fill in the name of the potion. So it's not really a bug, but it is annoying. I'm with you on that. What else do I have a lot of? Let's get rid of the evidence. Well, what do you know? Dhamma eye and Dhamma brain. That's gonna be brilliant. A bit of flesh, a bit of entrails. Good stuff. Oh, guar meat. I feel bad. See if it works with Bosmers. It works with Bosmers. A brain, a heart. Oh yes, necromancy. A racist necromancer would be quite fun, I think. Wow. Woohoo. Oh, but this is also restore health. So see if I used salt rice, it would ask me to put the name of the restore fatigue and Node brain. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I think the Morrowind code patch fixed that. That is possible. I know I like Scuttle, I'd rather not use it. Restore fatigue and 45 fatigue, good stuff. Oh, that's because the meat ingredients are basically copies of each other. Okay, that's fine, let's leave it at that. Lots and lots of restore fatigue, decent as well. 32 points for 50 seconds. I like that. I can get used to that. Let me hang on. There we go. Turn the lights on. I don't think I could ever go back to having to, you know, click and drag all the time. I want to keep that for myself. And Hackalo is actually quite nice. I think chokeweed. My Guar likes chokeweed. I'm not entirely sure now. Oh, Crash, definitely. Guardian likes Crash. Alright, we probably don't want to run around with all these potions, so let's do that. I think they're more or less the same, you know, power. Yeah, first let's try to use all of these. It's not that many, mind you, 10. Thankfully, I'm not one of the people who abuse the alchemy skill by creating super pods after buffing their intelligence. It's... yeah. Then again, if, you know, some people do find great joy in doing that. Not a long time ago with my Harry Potter run, we totally tried to cheese up the enchanting skill. Like I did it, and to be able to equip my boots of blinding speed, I had an item enchanted with resist magicka, then I got another item with resist magicka, and then I made a spell with you know what I mean. So, and that was kind of fun. I wouldn't want to do that with every character, cheese up the alchemy and cheese up the enchant. But hey, and some people want to actually beat Blood Moon. Yes! Without doing any of those things? Is that possible? Alright. How many health potions did I make? Fewer, right. That's in mine. It's not bad. I'll keep those with me. Alright. So, we joined the Twin Lump. And we are to go to Jobasha again. I feel like, do we remember the number of slaves for Jobasha? Let me quickly look it up. And for Jobasha, looking forward to trying a Geoop challenge as well. There's always something. Let's make a quick search. 30 slaves. 30 slaves to get a reward from Jobasha. Yeah, we'll get there. $28. You know what? Before I go to Jobasha and get the book from him, let's find 2 slaves to free. Can't be that hard, can it? Caldera Mine, we've already freed them. Where am I gonna find slaves and not get killed? I was flying fireball spamming monster and it wasn't easy. Or you were a flying fireball. Blood Moon was super hard. Like I've beat the game, like Blood Moon, the main quest, once only, and that was with a fighter character. She had some OP weapons. Her longsword was level 100 and something. Like she was completely OP, and I had a hard time finishing Blood Moon. So in a purely vanilla game, I don't know how you do it. I think in a purely vanilla game, you would have to cheese up like everything you can cheese up, really. You okay now? We're all so bright. Are you? Oh yeah, the light was on. There we go. Blood Moon was easy for you. Daddy Dagoth, hello. I didn't find it so bad, just summon lots of creatures. Yeah, that works as well. Your character was practically nude after fighting the werewolf. Absolutely. That is so true. That was the biggest problem, and I was even carrying extra sets of armor, but by the time I got to her scenes, yeah, bare naked. I remember how the werewolves hit a Daedric Tower Shield and break it in one hit. Yeah. After that, fighting her sin is not that bad. Hello, beautiful sky. Oh, guys, that's the poem. Oh, come on, it's a bat somewhere. I don't care. It's the poll about permadeath. Because I know we're not doing permadeath. I'm just really enjoying this one. But yeah, do vote in the poll about how soon you'd like to see permadeath again. I believe I've sold everything I wanted to sell. I'm carrying quite a bit already, but locked room, I've read that. Let's get rid of it. And I need to get training in something. Barter. We need to find that treasure as well. I'm not selling my potions. I made them. I deserve to keep them. Morukan, you're giving us a challenge. Fair enough. Let's see. The challenge is sushi craving. Easy. Because we have a spear. And I believe we should be able, with a spear. Oh, look at the mist. Gorgeous. We should be able with a spear to catch some fish. And then we're an Argonian, so we should be able to eat the fish without dying. Ozar is just getting angry. We're looking for fish, Ozar. That is not the sushi that I want. Hey, easy. Easy with my stamina. Did you see how quickly it went down? I don't want the slaughter fish. I want the pretty fish. Thank you, Ozar. We really need that. A skeleton and a bone lord. Yeah, this is Melchior's latest mod called Mystify with an I, mist with an I, and it's very pretty. Look at that. And the way it just disappears in the morning. It's like the fish knows that I want to. Uh-oh. Yes, of course. Of course, let's fight a bat. But mostly I was getting ready to fight a swamp troll, I think. Yeah, that's what I saw right there. Welcome back, Ragot. Hey, everyone. Attack the troll. Just on time. Or not? Why do I even try to travel at night? Like, he's using all the OP bolts that I've given him. But I found the trick now to tell him to chill. I tell him, hey, dispel any spell you got going on. And then he chills. That's good. And also, hang on. Advancement is Mage's Guild, but abilities. Yes. I can see that you are growing in competence. Tell me, where do you think your skill shall take you in the future? Do we want an ability? a power or some resistances. And give me a second, guys. Yeah, because I have the sun directly on my face.
Oh, I can close it.
You got, thank you, love. Thank you. Better? Right. I had a light spell going on, you couldn't tell. Alright, let's see abilities. This, by the way, is part of the class abilities mod, but it's only when you get to level 10 that you get to pick abilities. Let's have a look. So we can have Fortify Magicka 3 points, and Spell Absorption 5 points. Restore Fatigue 1 point. I could use that. Toughness looks really good right now. Reflect also, obviously, and Night Eye could use that as well. Class abilities mod needs a port to Lua. Well, everything needs a port to Lua. But yeah, I mean, what I've done with my edit is really not much. I've basically edited the beginning so that you don't have to start in Seidonin to be able to pick your professions and abilities. So it's compatible with any card gen mod. But yeah, Lua would be sweet. They do indeed. It's not exactly the topic of the game, but they do. It's we can agree on that. All right. So from that, I would be most interested in toughness, Witch Slayer, or Cat's Eyes. We can also choose some powers. An incredible bound armor. That's not us though. Summon creatures. That's not us either. Yeah. In that case, yes, it is. It is. Stasis trap. What is that? Mass paralysis for 30 seconds. That could be good. The problem with any sort of spell with a large area, if you catch anyone in there, like a regular NPC that's not aggressive, they take it as an attack. Power word, sleep. Power word, fear. Or a familiar. Nah, I don't feel any of those. Oh, look, there's a space here that I could try to fix with the next update. Power word fear, which basically grants you eternal life. We could have Magicka resistance, but how many points exactly? 10 points. Gribbles, welcome back. Welcome back indeed, and thank you so much for resubbing, guys. Go for it. Go play cards. That's for subs, VIPs, or anyone with 200 septims. Oh wow, okay. The next one should have a 3. Not enough money, Rygot? Elvi Lord. I feel that this is something too serious to try and be funny about it. Really? Like, seriously. So if any of that is true, then I am really sorry. But if it's just to try and be funny on the channel, then it's disrespectful to, you know, anyone who's black. Okay?
Still looking very pink.
Yes, I know. I'm.
You don't want to adjust it?
I tried already, and it's just too finicky. I'm pink today, okay? We'll deal with it. Some gambling scam took all of your money. What was it? Slots? Is that what? Oh, wait, that's what it was. Yes. And thank you so much for the host, Gripples. So, how do we feel about resistance? 10 points. And Fargoth wants to be friends with Zir. Zir, if you're still around, decide what you want to do with Fargoth. Resistance is meh. So I think abilities is better. Between toughness and Witch Slayer, which one do you prefer? You're so mean to poor Farga. What do you think, guys? Just tell me in the chat. Toughness or Witch Slayer? Which one do you think is better? I must say that the resist fatigue, considering how stamina has been an issue from the beginning, that is tempting, but reflect is always good. In fact, reflect is a little OP, isn't it? It's a little OP. I think so, yes. With any other character, I would say that toughness is not as good as Witch Slayer. It's toughness. We are now tougher. That's right. So I jump. Look at that. My stamina comes back quickly. We're unstoppable. But we're supposed to get some fish to make some lovely sushi. And we did get the attention of, you know, these. I'm thinking maybe any sort of consistent restore is good, yes. I'm thinking maybe that Abbott's fish do not spawn at night, because why would they? Why would they? So we'll have to try again during daytime. I don't think they're gonna spawn at night. Yes, yes, you're both very cute. Free slaves. I need to free 2 slaves before I go back to Jobasha. We have been to Lower Moraine, we have been to that cave here, we've been to the cave, you know, that's right here as well. I can try to free, oh, I can, let's go on the Ascadian Isles and free slaves. That's easy. You know, they're outside, working the fields, day in, day out. That should be reasonably easy to get 2 of them, I think. And if I see some fish along the way, then I'll go. Look at the mist. It's so pretty. That I took a screenshot. The Bitter Coast has to be the region that has the most screenshots ever. That mist is lovely. Really, truly. Bitter Coast is home. There is something, I think it might be, generally speaking, the favorite region of the whole game. Because that's where we have the strongest memories, right? Of dying to a rat. Good times. Let's catch our breath. Because even though my fatigue gets restored gradually, we're still not, you know, completely safe. You died to a crumma forager or mud crab. Obviously, experience, what is it? Is it a bat again? Experience varies from player to player, but I believe the main idea is the same. Okay, Ozar. Get up, you can do it. A rat. It's okay, Ozar, chill. Soon he will have used all of his best ammo. And he'll go back to being useless. Yay. You had no ideas weapon break, okay? I mean, why would you? It's not like it's obvious or anything. Oh, look at that mist. Sorry, I'll get over the mist as soon as it goes away. Basically. You think I'm afraid of a mud crab? Think again. My ninja attack. I am deadly to any mud crab. Fast asleep on the shores of the bitter coast. That's the way it is. I wish we could harvest those. Speaking of deadly creature. Whew. Oh wow. Third person is so crazy confusing for me. I don't even know how to aim for things. I present to you an Argonian walking funny. Is there any chance that Imkalaya in the Argonian mission is going to give me missions? You know, as I say it, I think it sort of makes sense. We should be able to some Argonian missions at the Argonian mission. This is Quamamain. What do we have down there? We do have a number of islands. There's a 6-house base, but probably not a slaver's cave. Anyway, the plan is Ascadian Isles. We're almost there. Yeah, unbelievable. This character has been going on so long that plants have respawned around us. Okay. Actually, light is not so much a problem anymore, I think. Between Tetra, Guardian, and... oh yes. And fish. Okay, I got some fish. I got some fish. It's for the sushi, okay? It's important. Yes, I got it with the spear. Yes. Let's do more of that. Oh, don't tell me. Yep. You got that right. We're swimming with a bone lord. Anyway, I got some fish. Ooh. And we've had sushi. And I wanted to collect... ooh! Do you see anything missing in our UI? Because I'm in the water, I should be freezing to death. And yet, I'm not. That's because when we were trying to save in the yesterday, there we go, I disabled ash foam so that I could wait for a long time. But we want Ashford. We definitely do. I got some good scenery in the West Gash region for screenshot. Of course, there's an island there. Cool. That's basically... Oh, the one with the little arch. It's so cute. And there's a little fireplace. There's not much in the... There's a chest, I think. It's so cute. It's really adorable. Yeah. And there's a waterfall. True. Okay. And the unique lantern. Precisely why so many people go there in the first place. Tomb. Not exactly what we're after. Nighttime. You can hear it. I think that farm, the first one that's straight over here towards Pelagiad, they don't have slaves. Is that the one? I think it's the one. This one, they don't have slaves. Guys, is it time to try and sneak in the... No, I'm afraid. I think if I try to sneak in the Dren Plantation, I might... They will recognize me. I mean, I look different now, but... Yeah, no, we're not going to the Dren Plantation. That's our end game. That's our end game stuff. Save game bloating has been an issue for a long time. Fortunately, with the Morrowind, we can actually clean the save games every once in a while, so we don't have that problem. Didn't I hear? It was towards there. No, I thought I heard a Nern route. My imagination, I guess. Okay, this is the entrance to Vivek. This one is a netch breeder, so no slave. Let's try that farm over there. That's the twin lamp. That's the dreaded Dren Plantation. We're not ready to go near it again. I should stop running as well. Oh, no problem, Morrigan. Have a good time. Happy lurking. Everyone's still with me. That is good. Is this? This is, isn't it? Rolly! And your master. Rolly, just let us free 2 slaves and then we'll escort you to Vivek. There, I see field. Unbelievable. I find a field and it has no slaves. Just my luck. That is quite the fancy hairdo. But he's got a guar. Oh, are you gonna be so harsh? His friends with guars, he can't be that bad. I'll accept whatever you decide if you feel that we shouldn't talk to him. He's a Dharma. It's true. It's true. It was an exhausting fight, it's true. No, I did not. I mean, I just said, I talked to the guar, really. That's what happened. Okay. Can you believe this? Not a single slave on the fields. Where are the slaves? Did they know? Like, did the slave owners know that? Did they know? My goodness. That I was coming and they were just hiding their slaves? Because now we're back. This is the twin lamp. I feel that would be slightly cheating. Just a tad. There's a shack. I got good hopes that the slaves are in the shack. Oh. Yeah, stay down, Ozar. Oh, you're kidding me, Ozar. That's one you're not gonna kill before me. Seriously. Oh well, if we wanted... Oh, you're diseased, you poor thing. Oh, crap. Well, it's not diseased anymore. Yeah, let's check the shack. There we go. There's one here. Okay, locked. Could we maybe practice our lockpicking? Traveling new woman. Oh, you're not a slave. You're a farmer. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hey, I can ask my guar to help you harvest. Where's Guardian? You're stuck. Come on, Guardian. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do, Guardian. I want you to eat a cork bulb. Go for it. Is that okay with you, traveling new woman? I'm sure it is. Are you eating the cork bulb or just... There we go. Oh. Put it back. She was not okay with me having a cork bulb. Really? Traveling new woman? Marsh sister? It's very disappointing. My pet guar was hungry and you wouldn't let it have a little bit? Yum yum. It's natural. Okay, so that was not a slave to free. That's the important piece of information we have. You're not a slave. I thought this region was supposed to be crawling with slaves. I don't want to talk to her. Yes, it is. It's okay, Ozar. It's okay. I got a feeling that the only place I'm gonna find the slaves is indeed... Hang on, this is Saran. We didn't know the level of the lock in the Saran market. I still have the key. Key to Saran slave market sells, but it does not work. Which is very stupid. It really should work. I do have a couple of scroll, 50 to 75, that's pretty good, and then a few more, 25 to 75. If I don't find slaves in that farm over there, I'm gonna go and try to get those in Saran again. Just as soon as I kill that slaughterfish. I saw you. Don't pretend. Okay. I guess I met the one slaughterfish in the whole game that is not aggressive. It's like, no, I'm good. Don't wanna attack you. Alright, what do we have here? We have a guard. We have a dock. We have a farm of a Lalu representative. Slaves. Yes, thank you. Greythroat. I am with a twin lamp. You don't trust me? Go free. And I have a scroll. And I believe that is one free slave. It's cost me a scroll, and I hope it counts. It should count. Go free. I have a scroll. That's all I need. 2 more. Yes. Okay. The poll is to decide how soon I bring back permadeath. That's what it is. Just that. Alright, we have freed 30 slaves. Let's go and talk to our good friend Jobasha. Hey, can we catch a ride? That would be quite convenient, wouldn't it? So I have freed these 2 guys. Go free as well. It's costing me another scroll, but this way I think I have freed all of the slaves around here, except this one. Thank you, me world record holder. I think, yeah. Slave Master Shack. Do you think she would rat me out? Probably. Even though what I want to do is go in there to try and find the key. I think she would. Slave Shack. They're locked as well. Yeah, not good enough in security to do that. And my alteration is even worse. Okay, these slaves should disappear because we have freed them. Let's go to Vivek. Hopefully the fish is still not interested in us. So are we... yes, sure, we use the challenge as well. We've had one today. It was a sushi craving and I successfully caught 2 fish and I ate one straight away without getting sick. They are, however, less fun because it's not permadeath, I realize. Challenges are more fun when you can actually kill my character. That is the sad truth. Okay. Where's our? I want you chill. Really chill. There we go. Why sad? Well, how did I say sad? Morrowind challenge. Let's do this. The challenge is to drink sewer water. Well, that's perfect. We're going to Vivek. But I was hoping before that to do some ninja action on this guy. Whee! And then this one. Whee! That's right, Ozar. I can get to them before you do. Okay, let's go. It is the sad truth. Yeah, I mean, I completely get that. I do get that. So anyway, if the link to the poll is still in the chat, please go for it and tell me how much you miss permadeath. Like someone, it was a pet mud crab. It was a massive mud crab. Come on, give me credit. Credit where credit is due. And we're back in Vivek. We want to drink some sewer water. And then go to Jobasha. Probably sick. Yeah, we have a good resistance to diseases. So I'm hoping this won't be so much of a problem. Ozar has such an aggressive temperament. There you go. See? Chill. I will heal you a little bit. Charge the spell. The charging sound is, I believe, a bit too loud. And then we want to go down. You just gave up. You gave up on what? On life? Don't. Is that enough? I suppose that's the stuff, isn't it? Ew. Good stuff. We drank from the sewers. Of making my own Vivek body pillow. I don't know where you can find it. Like that we have a Vivek body pillow, but I don't know where to find it.
Would you like to see our selection?
Yes, Shan, I would love to. Who's Balin? Is another trader. Redoran. Isn't doing too well. Sorry to hear. What was the reward? No reward. That was easy for this character. I'm not going to buy the skooma. Oh, okay. I hid it. I don't think I actually collected anything. I've just been running around. Yeah. No, sorry. Do you have anything interesting? Shoes. Long blade. Long bow of accuracy. I think that crossbow that my good friend is using is the best.